Welcome to the Dayspring Volleyball Classic. We are in our we are in our third and fourth place matchup between Faith Christian Academy and Quinton Road Christian School varsity team.
Yep. Faith just got off a game from Heritage, and Quinton Road just came from a game playing Saline.
Now these two teams matched up yesterday in their pool play. Quinton Road lost both games, but it was, I believe, 25-23, 25-20.
21,
21,
yeah.
Okay. So it was very close. So
Yep.
I feel like at this point it could go either way.
Anybody's game.
I think the fans are hyped after the Quinton Road victory over Arthur.
Oh, yeah.
Championship in itself.
That was a little bit unexpected there.
So hopefully Quinton Road can ride out the good vibes from that game and really bring their best for this one.
I think they have a little bit of an advantage here, only because after playing Saline, that one is a really tough mental battle.
Absolutely.
Where can I place it? Where can I put it? Where can I finally beat them? So I think they're kind of in that mindset of a little bit more strategic win here.
Yeah, definitely. After this game will be the championship game, and that will be between Heritage and Saline. That should also be a good matchup. It'll be mental versus physical.
Yeah.
We'll see what prevails. It's like Faith has the clappers over there. Make some noise.
Quinton Road with the serve. Kate Tanney starting us off.
All right, serve is good. One nice thing about this game is that they get to play on the full court.
Oh, yeah.
It just feels so much more spacious than those double courts.
Yeah. You have more room for a serve. You have more room to start your approach outside. You have more room to try and save balls.
Absolutely. It definitely changes it.
Not pressed up against the wall to serve.
All right, Faith with a couple good attacks. Quinton Road's able to dig them. Ooh, and they called her on her set. I wonder if they'll be a little stricter about those with these last couple games.
I hope not. We're all tired.
That was a good eye by Natasha Gable. She called it out, and it was out. We'll see how the communication goes on Quinton Road today.
This is their 6th game today. 3 versus Arthur, 2 versus Saline, and now entering into their 6th game.
Yep. Nice set by Emily. Ooh. And a great hit by Kate Tanney. So let's see, it looks like Faith has 2 seniors on their team, so they're a relatively young team. Similar to Quinton Road. Quinton Road's pretty young. They also only have 2 seniors on their team. Ooh, hit into the net.
I think if Quinton Road wants to win this one, they really need to work on getting those good passes so they can get those good hits down.
Yep.
They had their serves in their last game. It seemed like their defense was on, but they just need to get these hits down against Faith.
Right, and ooh, she bumped it off the ceiling. That's hard. Not only getting the hits down, but just adjusting to the set, because the sets aren't always in like the prime spot, so they need to learn to adjust to them and get them over and in, even if they're not perfect.
Yeah. And that might look like a tip, that might look like a roll shot, that might look like a spike down.
Yep. That was a really good example because that was not a great set. or not, I shouldn't say a great, it was not the best set, but Gwen didn't hammer it as hard as she could. She played just a nice solid hit instead of really cranking on it.
Yeah.
Nice hit by Natasha Gable. So we will have Emily Medina back to serve. And the Quinton Rogue Eagles are up 5-3. That was a great serve.
That took a little dive right at the last second there.
Yep. I think it caught her off guard. Another nice serve by Emily. Faith passing it up to the right side hitter. That was a funny one. I think two people went for it, but it kind of bumped off of them weird. So Faith will serve. This is their libero, number 1, Michaela Miller. She had a good serve to the back row. Natasha sets up Michaela Caravella. She hit it out of bounds.
So far, nothing too crazy here. I think they need to take a breath. They need to settle in.
Yep.
Do their basic things, and I think they should be okay.
I agree.
Nothing too crazy going on.
Yep. Just basic volleyball. Nothing flashy. Of course, it doesn't hurt to, you know, get a nice kill every once in a while. A nice block, too. Sent a free ball over. Michaela tried to hit it over. She should have just set up one of her hitters. I think that's a good idea if the ball's a little tighter to the net.
Oh.
Nice ace by Michaela Miller.
I think Kate thought that was going to be hitting the net.
Yep. Nice pass up by Erica Moore. Michaela sets up Natasha. She passes it over. And Faith hits it out of bounds.
Natasha comes back to serve. And her serves have been pretty good today, so hopefully they can keep her back here.
Yeah, I feel like this is a strong rotation. I think they got a lot of points in their other couple games with her serving.
Yeah, and with Gwen, too, coming up soon. So this is their chance to capitalize right here.
Absolutely. Another really nice serve. Looks like they're going to pass over a free ball. Emily Medina passes it up to Michaela. Not a great pass.
Nice.
Kate gets up there and blocks it.
When those free balls come over, that's your chance. They call it a free ball. It's almost like, okay, free shot right here. Let's get it up nice. Let's set it up nice. Get a good hit.
Another good serve by Natasha.
Good cover.
Yep. Kate hits it over. Faith sets up their middle. They hit a short middle shot. Quinton Road picks it up. Kate hits it over again. Deep middle. They pass it up. Set out their outside hitter. Emily Medina with the pass. Michaela with the set. Gwen Ballmer with a great hit.
Nice.
Faith passes it up. They're passing over a free ball. Faith is tipping it over.
Here we go. Come on,
Michaela
let's get something
sets
good.
up Kate. Kate with a good hit. Faith sets up their outside. They hit Erica Moore, and she passes it out of bounds. That was a really nice volley.
Yeah.
For both sides.
Quinton Road needs a little bit of fire under their feet.
Yeah.
Not much movement going on in that back row.
Right. Natasha Gable passes it up. They pass over a free ball, and Faith tries to tip it.
Trick didn't work.
And Kate kind of gave a low roller to the middle. That's a really great spot for a lot of teams, depending on what their defense looks like. Faith's defense, they play a middle back defense, so that middle is usually open. Oh, Gwen Ballmer served it out of bounds. She usually has a very good serve as well.
Very close game, 1 point separating them.
Faith serves, their serve is good. Michaela sets up Kate. Kate hits it to that short middle spot, but they're able to pop it up back over to Quentin Road. Now Erica Moore gets set up. She hits it deep middle. Faith sets up their outside. They kind of tip it. Michaela sets up Erica again, passes it over. Faith's chance at a middle hit.
Ooh.
Gwen got her hands on it, just didn't get it up high enough.
I think this game is shaping up exactly how we were expecting. They were really close when they played before, and they're still really close now.
Yep.
So it's all about who's going to have the energy to make it to the end.
Yep. Wow, what a great save by Faith. Their libero really came
Ooh, good
through
spot.
on that. Another great save by their libero.
Erica Moore with a nice sideline back row shot.
Yep, kind of down the line.
Catching them on their heels there for that one.
Yep. Faith's defense both times were really good. That's 2 missed serves for Quentin Road in a row. That's tough.
I feel like both teams are still pretty high spirits here.
Yep.
Oh, that was close.
And an ace, yeah. Right on the line on Quentin Road's side. That was number 7, Heidi Miller for Faith. And the serve is good. Gwen passes it up. Erica sets it. Kate tips it over, tries to get that short middle spot. Faith sets up there outside. Natasha digs it. Emily Medina on the set. Gwen Vollmer back row hit. That was a great hit. Let's see if they can save it. Deep from the back. They're not able to get it over. Great back row attack by Gwen Vollmer.
I was almost thinking that wasn't going over. She was a little bit off on that one, but turned into a really good hit.
Yep. I have noticed that just throughout the tournament, she has been very solid. If I had to pick someone for an all-tournament team, she would definitely be on my list. Absolutely.
Ooh.
Great hit by Natasha Gable. Nice kill from the middle.
Yeah, and I think a lot of volleyball is being aggressive, giving 110% every time, going for everything, making adjustments.
Absolutely. You could definitely tell her maturity since last year in her whole or in all of her volleyball. Defense and offense. That was a great tip by Natasha Gable. Very smart. And Faith is going to take a timeout. And we will be back in a moment. All right, we're back. So we have a score of 14-12. Quentin Road Christian Schools in the lead.
What do you think Faith's coach is telling them right now during that timeout?
That's a great question. Ooh, that was very close.
Yeah.
Too close to tell, I think.
What do you think Coach Emily Legler's telling her team?
To get some energy. Probably both coaches. I feel like they're playing solid. They're just not They just don't have the energy they did yesterday.
Yeah.
The past few points that Faith has lost out on, I feel like it's been on a Quentin Road kill.
Okay.
Whether a hit or a tip.
So they need to get blocks up then.
Yeah, blocks and just be on their toes on defense, I think. I mean, they've been doing a great job. They've been attacking the ball.
Nice. Our defense seems to be picking up everything they're putting down.
Yep.
Good.
I think their setter needs to get the ball up a little higher for their hitters. And I feel like as the more tired you get, just in general, the harder and harder that is to do.
Yep.
You'll see it on a lot of teams. The sets get lower.
And approaches are not starting back where they need to go.
Right. Emily Medina sets up Natasha. Nice hit. Oh, she hit it from the middle, but hit it out of bounds. I think she was a little bit underneath that one. And those are the type of plays where you just kind of have to adjust your hit because you're not in the best position. So we have a back row attack by Kate Tanney, but it's low and in the net. So we have a score of 17-14. Faith has made a few comeback points just now. Quentin Road needs to make a stop. Nice hit by Natasha Gable. That was great.
Beautiful. We need a couple points right here. We're heading towards the end of the game. This is where we normally tend to taper off and slow down. We really need to get it together right here.
Yep.
Nice serve. Fast one.
Faith sets up their outside. That was a nice hit. Michaela digs it. Emily sets up Natasha again.
Nice.
Great hit, but their libero passes it. Oh, and she wasn't ready. That's something I noticed in more in the consolation bracket, that the team wasn't really ready for second balls to come over. They were kind of on their heels just watching it. So Faith had a quick 2 points there. Gained a little bit of momentum. We'll see if Quentin Road can stop them here. Score is 18-16. Nice serve by Faith. Kate Tanney passes it up. They pass a short middle. Faith sets up their outside. Nice block by Gwen Vollmer. Faith sends over a free ball. That's a kill in the back of the court.
I think that's a good example of
our feet
the lack
stuck
of
in the
energy.
Mud.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good time for a timeout.
Absolutely.
Regroup. Take a breath.
Yep. Get the ball back. That's important. I feel like that's the spot. Like on a lot of these teams, that is the most open spot on the court because they play the middle up defense, and so their middle is standing, a couple feet behind the 10-foot line, which leaves that back middle spot wide open.
Yeah. And if you're not always moving your feet, if you're not always adjusting, then that's going to be your downfall.
Yep.
So Faith has come back. They've gotten, I think, at least 3 or 4 points gained on us.
Yep.
I think we just need to take a breath. We need to do the basics. Our passing kind of suffered on our serve receive suffered a little bit.
Yep.
Those past couple
and I feel
volleys.
I feel like they're not making big mistakes. It's just little things here and there. A ball hit into the net or hit out of bounds, and so it's not like a bunch of big mistakes in a row. It's just a bunch of little stuff.
There we go. We needed that. Right now's our time.
That's the coach's point. She called the timeout at the right time.
This is crucial for us right here, this point in the game.
Yep.
We need some points on the board.
Stuck in the mud. Do you think they're just too tired to move?
Yeah, and I'm not really seeing a lot of fan interaction with our team here.
Right, these fans need to get cheering. The younger fans are making some noise, but we got to get everybody making some noise. All right, Faith sets up their middle. It's a great hit. Great hit in the middle. That ties it up, 19-19. Quentin Road has to do something right now. They have to encourage each other. They have to light a fire over here if they're going to want to come out on top of this game.
Serves over.
Another ace.
Right in between two people.
Yep. Oh, coach is going to make a sub. That's a good call. That kind of puts a pause and lowers that momentum from the other team.
Take a breather.
Yep. Get a new look.
New life in the rotation.
Yep. I'm seeing a lot of hands on the knees here. All right, so that was a good serve by Faith. Quentin Road passes it right over. Their middle gets a hit.
Good, nice and easy here.
Michaela passes it over. Faith sets up their outside hitter who tips it. Gwen Vollmer blocks it. They hit it over and they get a kill. They need to stay on their toes. These girls are not ready to move. Okay, Michaela sets up her middle. She passes it over. Faith sets up their outside hitter. And hits it over. Nice dig by Emily Medina. Nice save. Oh, yep.
That was turning into such a good volley.
Yes, it was.
It was promising.
All right, Erica Moore is going back in. Right now we have a score of 22-19. Faith is in the lead. Maybe Erica just needed to take a break.
Yep.
Now
fresh eyes.
Yep. But this is a team effort. If the team is stuck in the mud like it looks like they are, I feel like all of them are on their heels right now. That's going to happen over and over.
Natasha's trying to energize her team.
Yep. All right, Coach Emily is taking another timeout. Hopefully she can say something to wake them up. And we'll be back in a minute to finish out this game. All right, we're back. Faith is in the lead, 23-19.
Looking for a side out right here.
Great pass. Oh, good kill.
Something just to throw them off.
Yep. They just needed to get out of that rotation. Now Natasha's back to serve. We'll see. Now it's 23-20. They can easily come back from this and win this
We're in
game.
a good rotation right now, I think.
Yep. Great serve by Natasha. That was a nice dig by their libero over there.
Quentin Road really needs to use this right now.
Yep.
They've got the momentum.
Yep.
They're in a good rotation. They need some good blocks and some good hits here.
Nice serve. All right, Faith sets up their middle. She kind of tips it over. Emily Medina to Michaela, sets up Kate, tips it over. I think Quentin Road needs to get hitting. Faith sets up their outside hitter who tips it. Natasha up to Michaela, back to Natasha with a nice hit to the back row. Their middle hits it over. Emily Medina's got it. Natasha out to Gwen. Gwen! Oh, man.
Good idea. Faith was not ready for that.
You're right. They weren't. They are just as dead as Quentin Road is, although their fans are much more lively. Okay, 24-21. This is game point. See if Quentin Road can pick it up. Michaela sets up Gwen. Oh, Gwen mishits it. And that's the game. Game one. We'll be back in a couple minutes with game two. All right, welcome back. This is game 2 of the 3rd and 4th place. What do you call that? Semifinal?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a semifinal.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, for these guys,
I
there's
guess
no chance of moving on.
I guess the semifinal was Saline, Quinton Road, Heritage Faith. Those were the semifinals. So this is the
3rd place game.
3rd place game, exactly. Oh, we got an eagle pumping up the crowd.
There
here.
we go. That's what we were looking for.
Yeah, that's what we need.
He needs to camp out right in front of our.
Oh, the parents.
Yes.
Come on, parents. If you're watching and you know a parent
that is here,
text them and tell them to cheer. Their daughters need them.
Definitely.
And potential daughter-in-laws. Right?
I think a little bit of confidence from the fans, really, as a player who is dead, I think that gives you just a little bit more oomph.
It totally does. It can carry you. It can literally carry you.
Somebody out there believes.
Yep.
I think when you're tired and you're in this stage of the game, I think you're going to see a lot of tips.
Yes.
But I think if Quinton Road's going to be successful with their tips, they've got to switch it up.
Yep.
Don't always send it to the middle. Send it to the sides.
Nice. That was a great hit by Kate Tanney. I was looking at the right back side of Faith's court, and it did seem wide open, so she hit that side and got a kill. Now she's back to serve.
And I think her teammates need to help her out. Tell her, this is open, hit here, hit here.
Definitely.
And I think Coach Emily does a good job at telling them.
Right.
But you always need that reminder.
Yep. Erica Moore with a nice hit. Faith passes up the middle. They pass over the ball. Oh. Quinton Road had a miscommunication on who was going to set it. That's tough. That's tough when you don't have like a designated setter to go after those balls.
Your setter's always going to go for that second hit.
Right. Nice pass. Well, nice serve by Faith. Quinton Road passes the ball over, gives them a free ball. Faith sets up their middle. She hits it over the top. Emily Medina sets up Natasha. Great hit to that right side. Michaela passes it up. Kate to Natasha in the middle. Very nice controlled hit by Natasha. Nice kill by Faith.
Michaela had 2 good touches on that.
Yeah. That was number 11 for Faith, Alexis Yoder. Great hit by her.
Seems like everything's going right there to your middle back. And I think if you're in the middle back, I would take maybe a step back.
Yep.
So you can get the pass in a better spot for your setter.
Right. Get better arms on the pass.
Seems like she's having to set everything up instead of getting a good bump on that.
Natasha Gable with a great hit.
Beautiful jump.
Faith digs it up. They pass over a ball. Kate Tanney passes it. Emily Medina sets up Natasha, who gives a nice tip to the low middle. Another tip. It's a tipping game and a blocking game. Free ball sent over. Kate Tanney to Emily Medina, sets the middle of the court. Faith tries to dump it, and they miss it.
That was a very busy volley for Natasha Gable.
Yep. Yeah, that was good. That's one thing that really helps, is if your blocker is up there touching and getting everything over. Oh, that back middle spot again. I feel like maybe they should shift somebody over.
Yeah.
Or back. If their middle scooches back a little, she can get those. But then someone would have to cover the tips further up in the court. Nice serve by Faith. Natasha dinks it over. They set it over to Quinton Road. Emily Medina tries to hit it. I couldn't tell if that pass was too tight to the net for her to set up. I think she just really needs to set up her team or keep it up on her side of the court.
Good news for Quinton Road is now we have 2 players up in net who can help with the blocks and the tips and all that stuff.
Oh, Gwen was in the net. I think, did she trip?
It's a tough one. We need a side out right here.
Yep.
We need a couple points on the board.
Right, they just need to play basics.
Deep breaths.
Total basics. Nice set to Gwen. It's a little too far outside the court. See, yep, is she gonna, oh, she's gonna sub. I was gonna say, is she gonna call a timeout? They need to do something to break the momentum. Emily D'Angelo is coming in for Michaela Caravella. Probably just to break momentum without taking a timeout.
Kayla needs a little breather.
Yep. All right, Faith number 9. This is Emily Hunt serving. Kate Tanny passes it up. Natasha sets Gwen. It's a nice little dinger to the middle. Faith gets it over. Emily Medina sets it back to them. They set up their outside. Gwen gets some good hands on it. She sets up Natasha, who hits it over. Faith sets up their back person. Kate passes it up to Emily. Gwen steps back to take the hit. A lot of smart plays here, a lot of smart plays. Gwen sets up Natasha, who is not able to get it over. Gwen's set was low and behind her. But she was kind of reaching for it anyway.
Timeout taken by Quentin Road.
They need to regroup here if they are going to get back in the game. Right now we have a score of 7-2, Faith in the lead. What do you think she's saying?
I think she's saying move your feet.
Yeah.
Get to your base positions every time.
Yep.
Some of those approaches were non-existent on that one. And I don't think Faith is sending over anything too hard.
No, definitely not. But we're off balance. I feel like we're off balance, and the sets that they're putting up, they just need to put it up high in the middle.
Yeah.
Just a high middle set. The sets have been low and behind people.
And I think that's kind of where Faith is putting it. You know, they're trying to hit it to their setter first, get the setter out of the picture.
Yep.
And it doesn't seem like we're handling it quite well when our setter gets that first hit.
Yeah.
But luckily we have people in the front right now that can set that are not our normal setters, but all the pieces are not coming together right now.
Right. All right, so Faith is serving. Number 9, Emily Hunt. Her serve is good. Kate Tanny passes it over the net. And it's a double hit on Faith.
We needed that one.
Yep, we did. We also something that's been happening is the passes have been all really close to the net, so the setters don't have a chance to set it.
Yeah.
Good serve by Emily Medina. Faith sets up their middle hitter. She has a good swing. Quinn Road digs it up. Natasha with a hit. Faith picks it up, sets out their upside hitter. Emily D'Angelo with the set to Gwen Vollmer. Oh, hits it out of bounds.
Yeah, Faith is doing a good job right now, just getting the ball over, and they're making us make the mistakes.
Yep, absolutely.
They're
serve it out of bounds.
They're not getting a lot of good jumps on their hits, so it's coming over
slow.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. Nice ace by Natasha Gable. That is very helpful.
A little bit of fire that we needed.
Yep. It's very helpful. So we have a score of 5-8. Faith in the lead. Another great serve by Natasha. Faith bumps it over. Emily passes it to Michaela, who sets up Kate. Kate has a good swing. Faith sets up their outside. She has a good swing on it. Michaela sets up Kate again, but Kate wasn't ready, so she just had to bump it over. Faith sets up their outside. Nice hit again. See if they can dig it up. Yep. Just a bump over the net, but it was a great save. Oh, that was out, but Gwen passed it anyway. Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. I don't think Gwen was aware of where she was on the court, unfortunately. Sometimes when you're just looking up, it's hard to know where that out of bounds line is. Ooh. Kind of an ugly pass by Emily Medina. Looks like coach is going to sub Erica Moore back in for Micaiah. Just to break the momentum.
Faith is playing a nice, just solid, like easy, just get it over, nothing fancy.
Absolutely.
And it's working for them.
It is. Sometimes at this point when everyone is tired, that's all you need to do. They pass up their outside hitter. She hits it over. Quentin Road passes it up. Gwen Vollmer sets Kate, who gets tips it into the block. This is number 11, Alexis Yoder. She has a good serve. Michaela sets up Emily Medina.
Oh,
wow.
Good.
She had the right roll on that hit.
Lucky
from
break.
The back row. Yep.
Gwen Vollmer coming back to serve.
Ooh, I think it was going out, but she passed it. They set up their outside hitter. Nice. Great dig by Michaela. All right, it was in.
In our favor.
Okay, Gwen's going to serve again. Hopefully she brings it down a little bit, but not too much. Nice over the net one. There we go. That was a good serve. Faith passes it up.
A little off balance, Faith is.
They set up. It's a free ball. Natasha's going to bump it over. Wow. They got a bump kill out of it.
Some good energy on Faith's side.
Yep. Good serve by Gwen. Faith sets up their outside. She hits it in the net. Couple good things right in a row for Quentin Road. See if they can keep it going.
Starting to see a little bit of life from the fans.
And the teammates. Yeah. Okay, they took a timeout to try to break the momentum. We'll be back after this timeout. All right, after that timeout, Quentin Road, they have a little energy. I see a few smiles out there. Gwen Vollmer on the serve. Great serve.
Nice.
Just rolled it over. Good. She's lucky that was out because that was really close. So it's nice to make your serve coming off of a timeout, and then she missed.
2 points separating the teams.
Yep.
Still close after the couple points that we got here from the road.
Okay, good serve. This is their rotation that they've been stuck in the last couple times. I feel like this libero has decent serves. We just needed to get a really nice pass up to our setter for a kill. Let's see if they can do it. Good serve, Natasha sets it up. See, the setter just set it over the net instead of setting up the killer. It's basically sending over a free ball. But Faith hit it in the net, so it actually worked out in the Eagles' favor. We have Michaela Caravella serving for Quentin Road. Her serve is good. Faith sets up their outside hitter. She kind of rolls it to the middle. Gwen Vollmer was a little too deep on that one.
Not expecting that.
Nope. Faith has a nice floater serve. Oh, wow.
Good little tip over.
A weird little tip over. Kind of rolled off the blocker's hands. Kate Tanny back to serve.
Natasha's in the front row now, so we have some hard hitting hopefully coming up.
Yep. Nice serve by Kate. Faith is going to set it over to the short middle. Emily Medina sets up Natasha. She has a good directional switch on her hit. Michaela to Kate to Natasha in the middle again. Hits it deep. Faith sets up their outside. Hits it down the line. Kate passes it to Emily again. Natasha with a good swing.
Oh, yes, it's in.
That was a great hit. I feel like that's where she needs to hit every single time.
It's a good switch up.
Yep.
You don't think it's going on that backside.
Right. She's been hitting to the right, and that's where their defense has been setting up. I think she needs to hit to that left side a few more times.
And if you're on Faith, that's where you're assuming it's going to go every time.
Yep.
So that's why you're set up perfectly for that. So when you switch it up, either intentionally or unintentionally, it's always a good thing.
Yep. All right, Kate Tanny back to serve again. Serve is good. Faith is going to set up their middle. She sets it over. Michaela sets up Emily Medina, who gets it to Natasha. Emily Medina to Natasha again. Sets up. She tried to go deep left. She needed to go a little deeper. To Natasha again with a little tip for a kill.
Yeah. She adjusted nicely. She knew it wasn't in a perfect spot, so instead of slamming it, she did a nice little soft hit, and it worked out.
That was really good.
Finally, we are ahead in this one.
Oh, and then she served it in the net. That's the worst.
We were down, I think, at 1 point, 7-2, so Quentin Road slowly crept their way back in it.
Yep. Tie score right now, 15-15. Good serve by Faith. Emily Medina sets up Natasha, who tips it deep left. Libero is ready for it, though. Kate Tanny passes it up. Emily Medina to Natasha in the middle. Oh. She had a really great swing, but it was right in the tape. Didn't make it over. All right, Faith, let's see. This is number 10, Summer Hostetler. All right. Faith sets up their right side hitter. Erica Moore to Natasha for a good hit.
Ooh.
Oh, Faith almost got it back over. If it didn't hit the ceiling, it would have been good. It's tied up at 16. Erica Moore for the serve.
Faith doing a good job at getting everything up.
Yeah, they are.
They seem to be ready for where the hits are going.
Yep. They set up their middle. She kind of rolls it over. Emily Medina punches it down and gets a kill. All right, Erica back for the serve again. Serve is good. That was a great serve. That's an ace. Quentin Road up 18-16 in this game. I see a few more smiles. Ooh, good serve. That was, I think it was going to be out, but she got it anyway. Nice dig by Michaela. Natasha sends it over. They set up their outside hitter who passes it out of bounds. So some of those small mistakes that Quentin Road was making earlier, now Faith is making those same mistakes.
Faith calls a timeout.
We'll be back in a minute. right, we got some eagle cheering here.
Faith looking to regroup after a couple of lost points here.
1916 Eagles. Erica Moore serves it out of bounds.
This time Faith learned after the last couple serves.
Yep.
Their libero's out of the game now for Faith, so we'll see how that affects them. She's been killer at defense, getting everything up in the back row.
Absolutely. If Quinton Road can get the ball back right now. Natasha tries to dink it over, but it goes in the net. I think they just need to get a good pass. Quinton Road just needs a good pass off this serve so they can just run their offense. That was a good pass. Good, Natasha,
nice.
Great hit. Nice kill.
Barely skimmed off her arms in the back row.
That's what they needed. Emily Medina back to serve. Emily's got a really great serve. Nice. Yeah!
Beautiful!
Natasha Gable, straight down the pipe.
I don't think they were ready for that beautiful back set, and then a nice execution on the hit.
Gwen Balmer with a great back set. That was awesome. Emily with another nice serve. Gets passed right over to Quinton Road. Gwen sets up Natasha. She sets it. They set up Gwen in the middle. Oh, a setter tried to dump it. I mean, if it was over, it would have been good for Faith. It's just been a little bit short. Her setter dumps. Great serve by Emily Medina. Gwen Balmer sets up Natasha. Hits it over. Faith passes it up. Sets up their middle hitter for a swing. Erica passes it up. Erica's going to pass it over.
Good recovery.
Yeah. Nice block by Gwen Balmer. Free ball sent over. Uh-oh, miscommunication. Gwen saved it. Good hustle by Gwen.
Everybody's settling down.
Yep, nice touch by Gwen. Oh, Quinton Road hit it in the net.
As those volleys get longer and longer, everybody just kind of drifts from their spot, and it's hard to get back into it.
Yep. All right, Quinton Road passes over the serve. Gwen with a nice little block tip thing over. Faith sets up their outside. She just passes it over. Okay, Erica sets up Gwen, who passes it deep left.
Nice spot.
Great spot. It's exactly where I would tell her to go. All right, good eye.
She heard her fans yelling.
Yep. It's really good for her to track that ball. 23-19. Quinton Road in the lead. Game 2. Natasha with a nice serve. Faith with a great pass. They tip it over.
Gwen was ready for that.
Yep. Nice hit by Kate Tanny. Faith sets up their outside hitter. She hits it. Natasha's there though. Emily Medina, back row attack. Faith tips it over again. Gwen Balmer sets up her middle. Kate hits it over. Faith sets up their middle. Good swing for a kill.
Just too short for Natasha to get to.
Yep.
That's what Faith really needed to turn the tide in their favor.
Yep.
3 points down. They needed a nice volley in their favor.
Quinton Road just needs one good pass. On the serve, one good pass on the serve. It's 23-21.
Do you call a timeout? Do you have a timeout left?
That's a great question. I don't know if she has any left. Nice pass by Kate. Emily Medina hits it over.
Sends it deep.
Okay, get another good pass. They hit it in the net.
Crucial mistake from Faith.
Yep. Game point for Quinton Road. Gwen Ballmer on the serve. Gwen Ballmer with a great serve. Faith passes it up, sends over a free ball. Gwen passes it up to Michaela, who sets up Kate, tips it over for a kill.
And that is the game, forcing number 3.
All right. Faith 1, Quinton Road 1. We will be back in 3 minutes for game 3 of this third place matchup. All right, game 3. Game 3 for the Quinton Road Eagles versus Faith Christian Academy. This game will only be to 15, so it's going to go pretty quick.
Somehow it feels like it's one blink and it's gone.
Right.
So it's important to get out first,
yes.
Get ahead first.
Absolutely. And Quinton Road does just that.
There's not much time in this game
No.
for long strings of points, and if the other team does, there's not much time to fix those errors.
That's right. Yep, that's right.
Got to come out strong.
Kate Tandy with a good serve. Passes it up to the net. Natasha Gable on the kill.
She capitalizes on that mistake.
That was a great play. That's a good way to get the momentum on your side. Let's keep it going, Eagles. Another good serve by Kate. Faith is going to send over a free ball. Michaela passes it over. We've got some ugly play in here. Emily Medina sets up. Ooh, Erica, who has to hit it with her left hand because the set was off. Ugly playing on both sides.
running into each other.
Yeah, weird bumps. Okay, Faith serving. They serve it in the net.
We'll see if the strategy and where the rotation started pays off. It seems like we're entering into some of the good parts of our rotation here.
Yep, Erica Moore with a good serve. Faith sets up their outside hitter.
Nice
Gwen Ballmer
block.
with the block. And it's a kill. Great play by Gwen Ballmer.
In the front row at the right time, and this is when they need them.
Yep.
In the middle of this match, get those points down.
That's right. I say beat them to 7, because I feel like 7 is half the game, you know? I mean, it's over. Good hit by Natasha. Faith passes it up to their middle hitter. Their middle hitter has a great hit to the middle back, but Michaela Caravella passes it. Gwen Ballmer with the hit. Faith sets up their outside. She tips it. Natasha to Emily Medina. Back to Natasha. Good, solid hit. See if she can recover. Faith with a long one. That'll be a kill for Natasha. And that's a timeout from Faith. They know if they get too much further behind, they're not going to be able to come back for this short game.
We are seeing some life and some fun playing, some energy from Quentin Road.
I feel like the mascot running on the court really helped.
Pumped him up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Humor.
Yep. I mean,
send him out again.
Yeah. Isn't that what you need, though, on these tense games, on these short games? Don't you need just a little bit of laughter just to relax?
Take your mind off for a second.
Relax your team, have some fun. You play better when you're relaxed.
Oh, I think they're trying to send him out again.
Are they? They're waiting. They're watching. Let's see, a little too late. I think it's time for the teams to come back out. That's the highlight of this game, is the mascot, right?
Faith takes these timeouts, but I feel like they're back on the court, like halfway through.
And then they're just waiting. And I feel like that's, you know, doesn't get you pumped up when you're just standing there waiting. Okay, Erica Moore with the serve. Serve is good. Faith passes it out of bounds. Point for Quentin Road.
Rare mistake from Faith's libero. She's been on fire this game.
Yes, she has.
She's been the backbone, literally, in the back row every time.
Yep.
Getting up everything for them.
Right. Good serve by Erica Moore. Faith passes it up, sets up their outside hitter. Has a nice down-the-line hit. Gwen Ballmer gets it out of the net. Natasha passes it over. They try to do a little tip on Natasha. Gwen Ballmer tips back.
Yes.
And gets a kill.
And that's what we were talking about. Instead of just doing your typical tip straight over, she switched it up and went to the other side, catching them on their heels.
Absolutely. Faith is doing a sub right now. It's just number 18, Caitlin Yoder, coming in the game. I think they're just trying to kill momentum so they don't have to take that second time out.
They're down 6 points, which is uncharacteristic for this match. It's been so close the whole time.
Yep. Okay, Faith sets up their outside hitter. She hits it down the line. Erica's there. She gets it over, and Faith's not able to return it. Great job for Erica for reading that and hustling after that ball.
Faith needs a side out right here.
They need a really good pass
almost
right now.
Too late.
And an ace from Erica Moore.
Faith was looking so good, so promising.
I feel like their coach just needs to get them in there and tell them to fight. It looks like they've almost given up. They need to fight for this. They can still come back and win it. A decent pass. They got an outside hit. That was good. Gwen just bumps it over the net. Just an okay play. They tip it to the middle. Kate's there. Emily Medina tips it back. They punch it over. Oh, and a funny hit from Quentin Road. Faith gets the point.
They need to use this while the ball's on their side.
Right.
Libero stays in, smart move.
Yep. They're figuring out their switch since that sub went in.
They've got some height at the net.
This is their strongest rotation right here. If Quinton Road can get out of this rotation right now, which they just did, I think this could be it. They're subbing again.
Yep.
Let's see who came in. Number 25, Amy Chupp, just came in the game. We have Emily Medina serving for Quinton Road. Oh, serves it in the net.
Another chance for Faith.
Yep.
A little breather there.
Faith serve is good. Erica passes it up. It's tight to the net. Gwen Ballmer misdirects it. They pass it over.
Both teams need to settle
Michaela
down.
sets up Gwen. Gwen, oh, has a funny hit over. She almost shouldn't have hit it because it was really outside of her body.
Quinton Road takes a timeout. Coach Emily Legler realizing the severity of where the points are right now.
And she knows she can't let them get a string of points. If they get a string of points, they're going to be right back in it. And we don't want the momentum going their way. 5
more points left for Quinton Road. Very, very important part of the game. She looks so focused. She's trying to infuse all her knowledge into these girls for their last push. Will we have another Eagle sighting?
I don't know. I'm looking. It was a good idea the first time. They should send them out again. All right. They need to break it right here. A nice solid stop. They need a great pass on this serve.
Yep, Faith looking to put some points together here.
This is number 17. Yep, that's Molly Hotzlutler. Oh, good. Gwen, she kind of saved that one. I don't think she was supposed to get it, but oh, they got a kill right to the middle.
Nice hit for Faith.
Yep.
This is game 3. We're only going to 15.
Faith on the serve. Serve is good. Kate Tanny passes it up. Gwen Ballmer tries to tip it over and doesn't make it. I think they just need to set up the ball without doing fancy stuff.
Things looking good for Faith right here. They put a couple together.
Yep. This is one of the rotations they got stuck in. They send in Micaiah to play for Erica Moore. They just need to get out of this one. They need a good pass here. That was good. That was very good. Gwen Ballmer with a kill.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Absolutely, that was great. Emily Moore goes back in the game.
And Micaiah did exactly what she was sent in there to do.
Absolutely.
Always good to have nice, reliable people to come off the bench for you.
Yep. Okay, Natasha Gable with the serve. Serve is good. Faith, they pass up the right side hitter. She tips it over to the middle. Kate Tanny to Michaela. Gwen Ballmer, tips it out of bounds.
Did she touch? Oh,
I don't know.
Ref says no.
I think she just swept it too far to the left. It was a good idea. 4 more points for Quinton Road. Faith has the ball. They're serving. Emily Medina passes it into the net.
They're running out of breathing room.
Yep.
They're only down 3 points.
She's telling Coach Emily is telling them to move their feet. You need to move your feet to get to the ball.
Their 6-point cushion is.
Oh, she served it in the net.
Lucky break for Quinton Road.
Yeah.
Their nice cushion had evaporated.
Yep.
3 more. Gwen back to serve. That's a nice spot to be in.
Nice serve by Gwen.
Beautiful. Beautiful. She needs to take a breath.
Yep.
Don't rush it.
Yep. I think she's in the zone. She's been playing really, really well.
Waiting for a whistle.
Great
Nice one
serve.
again.
Wow. Oh, who is in the net? Oh, Quentin Road is in the net.
Unfortunate. But 2 more.
Yep.
Sub in, or Libero's out.
Yep. So this is 25, Amy Chupp for Faith. Her serve is good. Natasha Gable to Kate Tanny. Back to Natasha. She tips it.
That's Erica Moore.
Oh, sorry. Erica Moore. Natasha passes it. That's Michaela tipping it over. Faith sets up their outside hitter.
Out of bounds. And a no touch.
Emily Medina sure jumped for that one.
Woo!
It's too high above her, though.
One more.
Okay, Michaela's serve is good. They're going to send over a free ball.
Oh.
They got the kill.
Michaela dove just a second too early.
Yep.
All right, another game point here for Quentin Road.
They need a side out. This is 28, Tiala Yoder. Oh no, they got another ace.
The communication cannot break down
Yeah,
now.
they need one good pass. That sure gives you momentum if you're Faith. Natasha passed it straight over. Faith to their middle hitter. They're going to pass it over as a free ball. Emily sets up Kate in the middle. Their libero passes it up. They pass it back over. They're waiting for Quentin Road to make a mistake. Erica Moore passes it to the middle. Quentin Road just needs one good kill.
Oh. There it is.
Quentin Road Christian School takes 3rd place in the Day Spring Volleyball Classic.
Good job to Faith coming back, making it close again.
Absolutely. They did not give up. That was really great.
Both
All
teams
right.
played great.
We will be back in a little while. What time? 5:30, I think? Or 5:15 for the first place matchup between Saline Christian School and Heritage. So we hope you'll join us again. Until next time.